Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel SDE, Still Debugging Everything, and today we are starting something I've been putting off for way too long. Back to data structures and algorithms. So this will be a full series where I go through all 150 questions from the NeetCode 150 one by one, no skipping, hopefully. I'm a working software developer with 3 years experience, and I'll be honest with you, I've been trying to switch for the past few months. But the thing I've been lacking is consistency. Every time I get a call back from a company, I go to study mode, and then once it's over, I'm back to zero. I know a lot of you guys are out there going through the same cycle. So this is me trying to break my cycle. Let's code. We're starting today with question 1, contains duplicate, which is a question from arrays and hashing. So the question says, given an integer array nums, return true if any value appears more than once in the array, otherwise return false. We have an example here of 1, 2, 3, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll try to explain the question and answer in the form of slides. So here we go. Given the sample array 1, 2, 3, 4, what we have to check is if any of the elements exists in the sub-array which does not contain the element. So I have to check if 1 exists in 2, 3, 4 array, 2 in 1, 3, 4, 3 in 1, 2, 4, or 4 in 1, 2, 3. So if we have a nested loop over the array, we can check it out like 1 exists in 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it does not. So that's false. 2 doesn't exist in 1, 3, 4. Again, it's false. 3 doesn't exist in 1, 2, 4. So again, it's false. 4 doesn't exist in 1, 2, 3. So again, it's false. But let's say the array was 1, 2, 3, 3. Then 3 would have existed in the other sub-array 1, 2, 3. And hence, we would have gotten our answer true. Now, let's start this in code. Let's start. I have opened up the IDE in NeetCode. So what we'll do is we'll start the for loop for int I equals 0, I less than nums dot length I plus plus. We have another loop inside j equals 0, j less than nums dot length j plus plus. Now we have to make sure we're not comparing the same thing in the array. So we'll have an if condition of if I is not equal to j, and then we have to check if nums of I is equal to nums of j, in which case we return true, and if the entire loop passes, we just return false. Now let's run this. As you can see, our code is correct, so let's submit it and check it out. Our test cases are accepted. Our runtime is 100,000 milliseconds, beats 50.96% in memory. But we can decrease the runtime here by using the second solution which I have. So let's remove everything. Okay, so we'll now use a hash set. The thing with hash sets is you can't have duplicates in it. So when we're looping through the array and we add the same thing, we try to add the same thing again, it will not do that. And so the length of the hash set will be lesser than the length of the array, which you can compare at the end, but the better approach is to check if the hash set already contains the element, and if it does, we just return true. So let's start with our let's declare our hash set first. So hash set of integer, let's call it set, which will be a new hash set. Let's start the for loop now for int I equals 0, I less than nums dot length I plus plus. Now if the set already contains the element nums of I, then we return true. If that is not the case, we just add the element to the set. Let's add nums of I, and once again, if we iterate to the entire array and there are no duplicates, we just return false. As you can see, our code is accepted. Now let's submit this and check it out. As you can see, there's a significant increase in the runtime here. I mean, decrease in the runtime. We now beat 58.45%. So yeah, this was it for my first video. I do hope you guys like my content. Do subscribe because we will be making videos rigorously, hopefully every day, and I hope you guys can be a part of this journey where I grow my YouTube channel as well as switch jobs in a few months as well. So yeah, stay in touch guys, do like and subscribe. See you in the next one.